What's up, guys? This is the editor's side note coming at you at the start of the video. Before I start my introduction, I'd just like to say, disclaimer. This video is many things, in fact. It's a chapter reading, more or less, a summary, more or less, commentary, more or less, review, again, more or less, and funny, depending on whether or not you find it funny. Now, please enjoy. Just know, a lot of sarcasm. Hey guys, this is Shadow, and today we're doing the very first chapter review on this channel. Now, I plan to do more stuff like this in the future, but let's get right into it. Dragon Ball Super, Manga Chapter 45. Alright, here we have the first page. We can see Moro with his smug look on his face. Vegeta's questioning him. What? That you've been holding back? You can see obviously that Moro had no intentions of going all out during this fight. Alright, for the next page we can see Goku talking about the Spirit Bomb. Actually, no, it's not, it's just Moro's power. We heard about you can absorb life energy. Now, where have we heard this before? Oh yeah, what I just said, the Spirit Bomb. Just like how you tried that with the Namekian kid a minute ago. Yes, we did see in the last chapter how Moro almost killed that guy, but then Vegeta was like, yeet. Then we can see Moro acknowledging that Goku is not a complete idiot. But we still can't be sure, as his character development in Super is little to none. Maybe he was hit in the head too many times, we don't know. Then we have Moro explaining that it's going to be a different application of his power, when in reality, not really, because using life energy and manipulating it is all the same. Overall, that is. Vegeta, piquing his curiosity and how idiotic the statement Moro just said was, continues to stare him down instead of fighting. Then we have the ex-Frieza Force member saying that he'd rather ditch Moro because he doesn't believe in his power. Now, we can generally agree this is what we would all do at this point. Now here, we have more exposition on what his power is, even though we already know that he takes energy from planets. And we already probably could assume that he could use those in weaponized attacks, but here they are stating it. And we can only imagine the beating Vegeta's about to get. Here we can see Moro doing his classic Dragon Ball Z charge-up effect, and Vegeta looking shocked, thinking, where's all this energy coming from? Even though they heard he could take energy from planets. Moro, unleashing a tiny fraction of his energy like Shaggy, is springing forth what looks like lava from the planet. Now, I'm not sure if this is lava from what we see later on in the chapter, or just pure energy coming from the planet, because after all, planets aren't actually alive, and his power is to take energy from living things. But, regardless, we see the massive size of the energy spewing upwards. Here, Vegeta is in shock once again, not ever seeing someone lift their finger like that before, not knowing what technique was to come next. Moro looks devilishly at him, with his finger pointed upward, flicking it. Something ripples from the ground. Then, just like that, bada bing bada boom, you got a huge blast of energy / lava coming from the ground. Vegeta taking a massive L to his face, not knowing what the heck is going on. Goku, also surprised, always worried about Vegeta, is going, Right here we can see the effects of Moro's energy. Vegeta, still shocked, never seeing the likes of a planet explode before, jumping out of the way. Vegeta then goes on to continuously dodge Moro's attacks, taking slight burns along the way. In this next panel we see what seemed to be what erupted from the energy spots, hardened lava, so my assumption might be correct, as well as the flames coming from the energy attacking Vegeta right here. And Goku also does the classic Vegeta! And Vegeta's like, ah! Right here has to be my favorite part of the chapter, where these two Namekians say, the land itself, it's shaking. What unbelievable power and fighting. When, in Dragon Ball, of course we've never seen this happen before. Here we have Vegeta charging at Moro with his Rasengan, ready to blast him to smithereens. But then Moro charges once up again, looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan Blue or something, pulls up, and creates a barrier. Now, what comes next is basically a huge bluff by Vegeta to basically get Moro to tell his entire plan. Like in Incredibles, "Oh, you've let me start monologuing. How dare you?" Moro sadly doesn't realize this, and Vegeta actually says himself, "You know, this is my last form, so I'm probably screwed," along those lines. And Goku catches on this pretty fast, as you can see from this explanation point. And then Moro goes on to start attacking him again, and then slowly Vegeta starts pulling off his full power. This part is especially interesting because you can see Vegeta using his Super Saiyan Blue energy starting at his feet, going up to his waist, shoulders, then finally his face. Now, for me, kind of was a red flag. I mean, didn't they say that the Saiyan S cells, which were the transformation cells, at the nape of their neck? Now, he's clearly transforming from his bottom up. So, either A, you can transform anywhere on your body, despite the fact that the transformation cells are in the spinal whatevers, like those Universe 6 Saiyans did, or you can transform wherever you are in your body. Kind of like the idea of key control for Super Saiyan Blue full power. As we can see here, Vegeta completely memes on Moro with the sheer power of Super Saiyan Blue, once again showing us that Super Saiyan God is not even close to blue, from what we can see from that crater, and the confidence of Vegeta. Moro is also very shocked in seeing the difference in power. Some foreshadowing shows up right here. Goku looks at his hand, and a tree seems to be withering away. Vegeta also drops out of his blue form, being way overconfident. We also see the ex-Frieza Force member running away like a little chicken. What's next is actually pretty surprising. Moro fires some shots towards Vegeta and starts creating what looks like a planet energy spirit bomb thing. Now, we know his power is to take life from planets and people, so we only can assume that it's going to be the same power as a spirit bomb. Then, Moro takes his potato chip and he eats it, giving him a huge power boost from what we can see from his aura. Goku and Vegeta are clearly amazed. Moro looks down in content, looking at them, knowing how much power he just consumed. Now, from right here, Goku absorbed a spirit bomb to go into Ultra Instinct, so we can only imagine how much power he just took by eating that, even if it was just Planet Namek, or part of it. Also, he stops the ex-Frieza Force member by using his magic. Vegeta, then realizing it's time to power up, because Moro has clearly gotten stronger, unfortunately cannot go Super Saiyan. This is only because Moro's power is to take the life form's energy of the planet and the planet's energy, and he's been secretly taking their energy during the fight, as the Galactic Patrolman says. Now, Moro kinda hands out two big L's for Vegeta, and it's this point we're thinking, does the author hate Vegeta? And the answer is no, they just like seeing him get beat up. And that's it. He ends the chapter off with saying, "I was hiding my true intent." Just like Vegeta. Kind of way of handing a Vegeta a quick meme before ending off the chapter. Anyways guys, I hope you liked the video, and I know it's a bit different than other commentators and reviewers. It was kind of a review, kind of a meme, kind of a joke, sarcasm, monotone voice. I'm not really monotone voice. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I want you guys to smash that like button if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, or have a suggestion, please post it in the comments below. I really would like help on knowing what I want to do for this channel, because again, this is the first video, and if I should continue doing this style or try to move towards more intellectual speech, as in like more in-depth reviews, or I should just continuing to make this kind of a funny reviews. And more theories on the way. Next chapter is next month, as you see, March 20th. And this is Shadow, signing out.